It's on the side of the freeway. Orangutans. Save the orangutan. Pongo. They knows it, man.
Turn right on East 7th Street. Pick up on the right.
Miss Hannah?
Yes. Head head to your drop-off at Statesman Bat Observation Center.
How's your morning going, man? You're welcome.
In a
It's all
quarter
right.
mile, turn right on East Cesar Chavez Street.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
I'm gonna turn right here. I think part of the street is closed down on Cesar Chavez.
Oh,
Yeah, they got a little baby excavator right there doing something, and it's cars are still going right there. You're not supposed to go right there.
Just ahead, turn left on Comal Street. Turn left on Comal Street.
mind turning that AC down?
No problem.
In a quarter mile, turn left on San Marcos Street. Turn right on East Cesar Chavez Street.
It's like they got about 10 more stories to go on that big one.
In a quarter mile, turn left on South Congress Avenue using the left lane. turn left on South Congress Avenue. In a quarter-mile, turn left to stay on South Congress Avenue using the left lane. Turn left to stay on South Congress Avenue, then turn left. Turn left, then turn left.
Really?
Is it this way?
I don't know. I can get off here.
You sure?
Yeah,
Turn left.
Let me just see.
Yeah, has it
What are
way
we doing?
has it way back there.
Let me see. Yeah, this is fine.
All right, no
Yeah.
problem.
Thank you.
Have a good one, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I'd be cold too, man. 'Cause they usually keep it off, man. Trying to keep it off as much as possible. Somebody else got that airport ride. $5 ride right here. Don't think you ride that ride either. Stop giving me those matches, man. $7.55. That looks like the one they didn't take. hard to get
Just
into
ahead,
there.
turn left.
Turn right here. It's kind of hard to get in there from this side. Kind of got through there, look. Man. Light's still green.
Turn right on San Jacinto Boulevard. Using the left 2 lanes, turn left on East Cesar Chavez Street, then turn left.
Mr. John? Oh, yeah.
How's it going?
All right, how about yourself?
Pretty good.
How was your stay, sir?
Really nice. It's always really nice in Austin.
Yeah, it's great here.
Raw. I hate to admit it, but I'm a Californian, so every time I'm out here, I'm like trying to keep a low profile and also loving it. So,
Do you see some people that you know?
yeah, everywhere. I see those Texas plates tacked over the California. No, it's all. Everyone's always friendly, you know.
Yeah, people are great here. The natives and I guess the Californians. Or everybody who moves over here. Is,
Come here to be nice.
yeah, but you know what? It rubs off on you, man.
Uh-huh.
It
That's
rubs,
great.
It rubs off on you, and it's a good thing it's not the bad stuff rubbing off.
Yeah.
And the driving too, it rubs off on you. Because I live in San Antonio. I grew up in Houston, and
Uh-huh. Different vibe.
yeah, yeah. It's especially on the driving.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You put
Dallas is pretty bad too.
Yeah, it falls along the same lines
Yeah.
as Houston.
Houston,
Yeah, when you put the blinker on, they let you get in over here.
yeah. It's almost like a cute small town.
Yeah, it's like.
I spent a lot of time in Houston for work, and I really like it there too.
But it's crazy over
It's
there.
crazy though. It's a big city.
Well, the denser the population, the more violence wherever you go.
Yeah, that's true.
And the food's good here too. I guess I think it's good everywhere in Texas, really.
It really is. It's a high bar.
Because me and my little brother live in San Antonio. We want to move back to Houston, but I work over here, so it's like I'm kind of
Staying here for a while.
Yeah, I'm kind of. But I want to see how the airport, because to work over there at the airport in Houston to pick up, you gotta have the light.
At IAH.
Yeah, you gotta have the light, and I just ordered it because my friend told me his homeboy's making $1,000 a day driving just to the airport and back.
Just out to the airport.
I said, man, I told him that's bullshit. I want to go, so I want to go find out for myself.
Yeah. Put the light in.
Yeah, but I ordered the light. I don't know. It didn't tell me how long it was going to take until after I ordered it.
Is the light just for that airport, or is it just you have to have it to go to that airport?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to have it.
Not here, but
Yeah.
but truthfully, from what I see and what I hear, you have that Uber light. The police are not going to stop you. They don't stop people with the Uber light. And the last 6 times that I've been stopped, they let me go.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm doing some slick talking, but I think there's might be something else at play. I don't know if Uber's paying the police or something.
Yeah. Let's keep it up, man. Why are they stopping so many people? They just don't want. You're not supposed to drive all the way to the airport or something, or.
Well, I think over there you have to have it to go in that little section.
Oh, right. It's a dedicated section for Uber.
Because when I've dropped off over there, because it's like 7-8 miles to the freeway. So by the time if I make it to the freeway without a ride, I'm not gonna catch a ride from there. Yeah. I don't sit at those places
waiting places.
I don't play the waiting game, and but usually because since I'm a full-time driver and the preferred diamond status or whatever. They put us before all those other drivers.
They dispatch you first, basically.
Yeah. But in the electric car gets priority over gas. This is like my first full week in the gas. I've been driving electric for like 7 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Well, it had a recall on that Kia, so they put me in the gas. But I'd rather drive the gas. Because it goes where I want it to go.
Yeah.
This one's a little. I think this one has a turbo or something on it. It's a little 4-cylinder engine.
Yeah. Does it get good mileage?
Yeah, but I go fast.
Yeah.
Because I drive from San Antonio to over here, and I drive back, so.
You gotta haul ass.
Yeah, I book it through there. But last night, a few cars did pass me up. I'm not gonna go over 100 for too long.
Will they pull you? I mean, are they pretty strict about speed here? Like going between the big cities?
From what I've seen, just recently is like in San Antonio they really don't stop you. Only on the freeway for speeding. Over here, I got pulled over for one time for speeding here. That was probably a couple months ago. I was on the other side of town over there. There's not much population over there, and he told me I was going 60. He said you're almost going 60 in a 45, or almost going 50 in a 35. I think it was almost 50 in a 35. Because I'm going, and then I'm in an electric car, so there's no cars around me. When I take off,
it's quiet.
I'm the first car and the only car, and by the time you know it, I'm already going like 10, 15 over, and I see the lights right behind me, the headlights. I know how the headlights look. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I got off of it, then he lit me up, and then when I get pulled over, I like to pull in somewhere. I don't want to pull over on the side of the street.
Yeah, they like that too, I think.
Yeah.
Get them out of
but not all of them, because some of them will get mad. Because I'm trying to find a place, and it's for your safety, not for mine.
Yeah.
And then when I finally pulled over, he was like, he said, I got you going 50 in a 35 or something like that. I'm looking at him. When he says almost,
you knew you had it.
Yeah, because he got to come with a real number.
Yeah. And
so I already knew that. I put my hands, I cut the light on, I rolled down the windows because it was dark. And he told me, I thought you were gonna take off from me. I was like, oh hell no. And when I said if I wanted to, I could. He started laughing. I'm like, I was being serious though. I don't know why I just say anything, whatever comes to mind. I said, this is an electric. Oh, it's electric? Then he probably understood why I said, you won't catch me, but your buddies will.
Yeah.
Then he went back to his car. Then he came back. He told me he thanked me for lowering down the window and all that. Then he went back to the car and he was like, he said, I'm not going to bust your balls. Let you go with the warning. So I appreciate it. Then
oh, that's nice. He let you off?
Yeah, he let me off.
Wow.
And then I told him, I said, because I seen a state trooper crash somebody like a couple weeks prior. Somebody was coming down the wrong way on the access road, and I could hear the police sirens, and I'm looking for him. It was probably like 5 in the morning, so it's still dark. I got a passenger in the car, so I'm looking so I can get out the way. Then I'm like, oh shit. Then the passenger like, what? I said, they're coming straight for us. He was chasing somebody coming the wrong way on the access road, and then the car tried to go up the ramp, the exit ramp.
Opposite ramp?
Yeah, but the police, because you can't see when you come down. Right when you come down right here by the by the downtown, there's the light. The light's right there.
Yeah.
And so the policeman turned sideways.
Oh, it was a whole thing.
Yeah, the policeman turned sideways. The car was against the door. Then the policeman jumps out the car. Because I pulled over so they could do what they're going to do. And I was like, for where I stopped, well, by the time all that, the policeman did all that, and I was like, oh shit, we're in the line of fire. Let me move. Because I thought he was going to start shooting. Because the guy wasn't complying at all. And, I could feel like my passenger was from Portugal or something. I know, if I haven't seen nothing like that, growing up in Houston, I know he ain't seen nothing like that. I said, let me go before it gets too crazy.
Yeah. Using the left lane.
Then here comes all the other cops. But at least that policeman saved some lives. He saved that dude's life.
Because he spun the car
before
because
if he would have went up there, that dude would have died for sure.
Keep left onto US
And there's a lot of 18-wheelers on there, so he probably would have hit an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
He saved his life, somebody else's life.
I don't know how you do that job, man. You know, they go out every day, and like, there's always a chance their life is on the line.
But you know what? I used to think Texas State Trooper was an honorable.
Yeah, not anymore. You've seen too much bad shit.
One time they pulled me over. Well, I was driving back from Mejia past Waco to Corpus,
and toward Texas 71 East.
Some guys pulled a pistol out, started flashing it at me, and I'm like, I act like I called the police. I didn't. I'm trying to get it to throw it so I could stop and get it. And then they started hauling ass. I'm hauling ass behind them. They're trying to make me crash. I'm like, I'm driving too good to try to make me crash. And then we passed up I almost passed them up in San Antonio. It was an unmarked police car. It was like a midnight blue Impala. And so we were coming up on them. We're going like 100 and something. I'm chasing the car to pull the gun out, and then I seen if it's I recognize the car.
Yeah.
By the time the other car passes in front of him, I'm behind him. I'm rolling down the windows. He's lowering down his, and then I tell him that they put a pistol out. So he gets behind them. He pulls them over. I pull behind him. And he runs to my car and asks me what happened. I told him, so he does the felony stop, pulls out the gun, he puts the gun in his back. Then he comes to me. Then he asked me how the gun looked, and I told him. Then he had him in the grass. Then he's over there talking to him, and I'm like, man, something's going on. I feel something's going on. And then he came back to me and he started lecturing me. They said that you tried to crash them and this and that and this. I said, what you mean? I said, what you mean? I tried to crash them. I said, they got the gun.
Yeah.
I'm going to crash them and they got the gun. Then he said, man, I wouldn't let you, because I had a radar detector. He started lecturing me about that. I'm like, I said, sir, you know what? If you don't arrest them for at least having the gun, they're going to think they can do that to anybody on the highway.
Yeah.
But as soon as
how many years ago was this?
This was probably about close to 15 years ago, maybe.
Okay, it was a while ago.
Yes, because when the other cops pulled up, I told the lady cop, it was a lady cop, I said, I already know what's going to happen. She says, what? I started rubbing my arm like this. She said, oh, don't say that. I said, sure enough, that's what happened. And sure enough, that's what happened. Because I'm Mexican and they're white. They let them go. But if the shoes was reversed, I'll be going to prison.
Yeah.
And then so I jumped in the car and I went and got a fountain drink at the next corner store or whatever, and I got back on. I see the guys again. I see the guys again. I'm not gonna lie, I followed them.
Yeah.
I followed them to all the way where they went. They didn't even see me. I'm like, oh man. But then I was like, my cousin, he's never like this. My cousin wanted to do something. I'm like, I said, regardless of whatever happens, all they're gonna have to do is say that the guy who got stopped earlier.
Continue straight to stay on Presidential Boulevard using
Man,
the
I was
right
bad,
two lanes.
So it was like I don't have.
Continue straight to stay.
You lost respect
Yeah.
at that point, yeah. Was that in Houston or here?
No, that was going towards Corpus.
Oh, that was up by Waco.
By Mathis. It was by Mathis.
Oh, out by Corpus.
Yeah. Because ever since then, I don't look at the cops. Not those cops. One time they gave me a ticket for. He said I had marijuana seeds in my car. And he said that the knife I had marijuana residue. I'm like what?
Okay, dude.
So I fought it in. I had the lady judge laughing because I was asking the officers, how can you tell the difference between a marijuana seed and a plant seed? You can't. So
isn't weed legal here anyway?
Nah, it's not.
It's not?
It's not. Here in town, it's tolerated.
Oh, it's just like a turn a blind eye.
Yeah, because I guess it's too many. Because some people wanted to smoke weed in the car, and I told them no multiple times, and then I had to kick them out of the car, and then one didn't want to get out, so I had to call the police, man. I'm like, I don't want to call the police, man. It's gonna take more of my time. And then the policeman told me, oh, you can have 5 pounds of weed. We're not gonna take you to jail. I'm like,
whoa.
You ain't got to worry about me having 5 pounds of weed, but
that's a lot of weed.
Yeah. You should take somebody. I think you should take somebody to jail if they got 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Drop off on the right.
All right.
If you got 5 pounds, you should go to jail.
Yeah, it's a lot of weed.
Yeah. Drive time. Yeah, man, that state troopers, man. I thought they was prestigious. Oh, another time the state trooper, when my boy JR got killed, man, the state trooper started pressing me, man. He sold drugs. And I said, what does that have to do with anything? I said, I know he smokes weed. Those cops, man, they'll try to, I don't know, man. Oh, $6 tip. Appreciate you, sir. That's crazy sometimes, man. Like, let's see who's that. That's my previous ride. $156. In 4.5 hours. fucking honking at? Got the earbuds in your ear. This dumb motherfucker behind me, look. He's getting in front of the Escalade. Escalade got dash cam. Go gadget skate. So let me turn this motherfucker on. Bang the balls. Seven rides after 4. 17. Hey, why I gotta be all that, man? Why I gotta be all that?
Are you serious?
Were you calling me fag and you sticking me the finger?
Yeah. Trying to run me over?
If I wanted to run you over, you would have been dead, bro. All you gotta do is get the fuck out the way, take those earbuds out your fucking ear.
You have nowhere to go. You're an Uber driver.
And what are you?
I make a lot more money than you, my guy.
Yeah, you riding a bicycle.
All right. Where do you live?
No, but hey,
Where you live? San Antonio?
hey. Don't ride with those earbuds, bro.
You're bothering your
Don't ride with those earbuds, man. You're riding a motherfucking bicycle, bitch. You're riding a bicycle, bitch. Oh, he must have almost been ran over by someone, an Uber driver from San Antonio. Riding a bicycle in the middle of the street.
Head to your pickup at Mary, Cesar Chavez Street. In a quarter-mile turn right. Turn right, then pick up.
How's it going, sir?
Good. How's the traffic out there?
Hey, right now it's not that bad.
Okay.
I just came from the airport. Wasn't that bad right now.
That's good.
Please use your seatbelt for
I've
your
been
safety.
backed into so many times.
Morning, Satish. Morning, everyone. Yeah, right. That's all right. Keep your camera on. Right? That's all good. Exactly. Okay. But everyone on the call, I think Ganesh can join. He's seen his. Oh, Ganesh is here as well. Okay. Ganesh, I thought you would not be joining. Yeah, good to see you. Great. Thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, let's record it. Okay, great. All right, and just sorry everyone, I had to reschedule twice just because there's so many clashing calls, so I had to reschedule today. Thanks for joining in the community. Okay, let's dive in that case. We have had multiple accounts that we are working on. Maybe we can go through Sales Buy first and then get into delivery, whichever way you want. That'll be my suggestion. Yeah, whatever accounts we're working on, wherever help is required. So I'll let Brent, Obi, and Surrender lead this because you guys are working on these accounts. Sales perspective first, and then we jump into sales support. Let's focus on sales support first, and then dive into delivery next.
Important directions. In a quarter mile, keep left onto the west highway. 3 south using the left. Keep left onto the west highway.
And have we sold Velocity Suite yet? With the sign. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Brent. Okay, yeah. So this is more like a consulting gig, so not for us, right? So the GPS team will walk in and they are going to work on this. Is that? No, But how are you going to help without Velocity Suite? How are you going to help? Yeah.
In a half mile, keep right to stay on Highway 71 east toward Houston Bergstrom International Airport onward toward the terminal using the right lane.
Okay.
Keep right to stay on Highway 71
Yeah.
east toward Houston Bergstrom International Airport onward toward the terminal. Just ahead, keep right on Presidential Boulevard using the left lane. Keep right on Presidential Boulevard. In a quarter mile,
No,
continue
no,
straight
let-
to stay on Presidential
Obi, let me put it this way. Let me put it this way, right? So there's two pieces to it if you think about it, and we do this all the time. So the first piece is they may need support around M3, M3 support, M3 process, M3 education, M3 enablement. Yes, we can provide that. That's not us, but that's the M3 team, right? So they need to have hours. They can have hours for that support. They can get the M3 team to do support. If we are there, we are the innovation team, and we work on Velocity Suite. We are not M3 experts, right? So that's what Satish was saying. So if we walk in, then they need to have Velocity Suite. Otherwise, our presence is not required. We are more in the sales support role. If we are into the implementation and enablement role, then Velocity Suite is a necessity for us.
Drop off on the right.
Thank you.
Come on, man. Lane ends, merge right. Take two. $1 tip. That was the $5 ride. 8 minutes. I ain't tripping. I'll take the $1. Back on pace. $40 pace. Dude's riding right in the middle of the damn street, man. Blowing a horn at him, he don't want to move out the way. I'm talking about in the middle of the street. Not on the side of the street. Then wants to cuss me out. Call me words and shit. Then I turn around behind him. He looked like he was a little shook. I'm not gonna do anything. Just talk a little shit, make them realize how stupid they are. You're riding down the street, in the middle of the street, on a bicycle. It's a motorized bike. But on a bicycle, with earbuds on. These guys still there bullshitting. Looks like they are today. There's more of them now. Right? Everybody just standing there. It's damn shit. I can't just sit there and look pretty and shit and get paid. Gotta do something. Popo, EMS. I can just stand there, look good, and get paid. It's different. Just stand there and look good. Don't even have to get paid. You see it the way. earbuds riding on the motorcycle. Their baby motorcycle. An application to sell but consume alcohol beverages is prohibited for this location. Fresh El Camino running kilo G. Come on, motherfucker. Bus. El Camino rolling kilo G. What? No, hombre. Siempre. No, hombre. No, hombre. Trooper. Trying to load some of these up, man.